What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Vagabond 321, 22, 23, 24, and 25. We have this Vagabond video reaction chapters, and then we have one more, and that is it for the Vagabond. Pretty crazy. We'll talk about it in the next video, but I'm figuring that'll get us to like the early slash mid-September. Figure maybe we just take a break from any manga reactions, and that'll take us into the Hunter x Hunter chapters that are. I don't know if it's releasing like October 1 or whenever, but I'm pretty sure it's coming out in October. And maybe we'll do that and let the Hunter x Hunter go, and then once that goes, then we'll pick up a new story. Who knows? Regardless, we'll have our 5 chapters here, and then our 2 chapters for Friday's video. Patreon members, you guys should be seeing this on September the 2nd. I guess on Labor Day holiday, so enjoy. Hopefully y'all are safe out there. And then the 2 chapters in the series recap will be on Friday. I've been told by a couple people that there's kind of like I don't know if it's released by him, but there's like a rough draft of like how this story would end in case it never gets to the end. Is that something I should read? But it's like, should we read it? Because what if he does maybe in our lifetime start back up? Again, I don't know the reasoning for it, and maybe we'll get some, I'll ask some more direct questions in next reactions video. But let's just jump into this. Let's get the 5 chapters going, and see what we got. Go over here, press play. Turn that down just a little bit. Come over here. Turn it down just a little bit more. All right, chapter 321. 321 is crazy to me. Damn it, no, this isn't right. The way Musashi Sensei does it, it's more like, And that's another thing too. It's like you can be the most skilled and the most gifted and the most talented and the best, but it doesn't mean you can teach it to others, though, you know? So just because he's got all this skill doesn't mean he can explain it. There's even a swordsman here that you would think has some type of baseline skill, and he can't even comprehend what Musashi's trying to say, but Musashi just also might not be the best teacher. As if you have no arms, but I do have arms. Are we recording? Yeah. My arms are sore from squeezing too hard. I can't lift them up anymore. I want to become a samurai. I'm starving. I'm getting dizzy. And Butterfly blessed him. Its father. There are a lot of very like otherworldly or like the world beyond imagery and stuff that characters see in this story, considering that it's all human. Like there's no otherworldly interactions, you know, like they don't well, we don't think they influence the story. Hold on now. Okay. Iori, wherever you are, you must always return to this moment, this place, even if someday you lose your way. You've always got this cave. Yeah, the cave to him with the guy in the skeleton in the cave is like Iori's tree. You know, that's always like his place. You must carve that joy into this moment right here. Gonzo must have planted this area. A little restraint, but neat. This here's Musashi's, no doubt. They've bounced back. Funny how the crops take after their planters. That's absurd. What are the differences? You can't tell. Stop squinting so hard. Make sure you walk through the fields. Keep the weeds from growing. Look carefully. Check for bugs, signs of disease. If you see any, they must be removed, unless you think they can recover. Anyone with the patience to observe can tell. Let's see. The wind doesn't flow through here. Add some water and refill it. If water is able to flow through, then so will the wind. The plants need that flow between them. If they bunch up together, they get sick, just like people. Of course, that's never been a concern of yours. Okay, appreciate it, buddy. A snowstorm is a barren land. A snowstorm in a barren land couldn't harm you. Check on the ridgeways. It's summer. Don't let the water get too warm. Don't let it cool down too much either. Just keep an eye. He's getting old. Why should I be teaching this to some drifter swordsman? I would say, like, we don't stay here, but I would like to think if and when the story ever does get completed, like, we don't stay here, you know? So it is wild that we're getting learned all this about this land specifically, and we're not even going to be here for, you know, future years or generations to see it. After you leave, you plan on cutting more down? Yeah. The killer wins against someone he doesn't even hate. I just don't get it. He's really sitting there taking it in, huh? You're cold, but it's so hot out here. He's dying. He's sick. You're burning up? Oh no. The summer is exceptionally hot. The heat saps away at your strength. Ever since Shusaku has fallen ill, Musashi has been visiting him every day. He's the new old man. The one spitting, like, blessing some knowledge with him, trying to get him to think. To look after him, of course, but also, what are you writing? What beautiful handwriting. A letter to my master. I have to submit this report. Musashi may have promised to serve the Kokura clan, but his appointment is delayed. You see, he was adamant about staying until the harvest, but also to learn as much as he could from his farming master. You should rest inside. Look at the flowers, the rice flowers. These are flowers, they're tiny. Look at these ears. May we have a good crop. I feel worse when I rest. When I'm out in the fields, all the human poison. I mean, this is his sword training. Like, this is his fighting. This is his way of the sword, you know. What do you mean by human poison? Fear? Doubt? That's what the poison of man is. These fields just don't have it. I must admit, I have no idea what the formidable Miyamoto Musashi has to learn from a decrepit peasant. The only thing I know for certain is that I am to bring Musashi to Kokura, as soon as the harvest is over. Come next year's harvest, Shusaku will no longer be of this world. Correct. It is odd, as this man weakens by the day. The rice crops seem to grow as if it's exchanging for his life, and the cranky old man now seeks out Musashi's company. Unbelievable. He used to only talk to his crops. Musashi would pass on Shusaku's words to the others and proceed to lead. Yeah, y'all are gonna have to get this down when when he's gone. The harvest is coming. Well, I wish you the best. You take care, Iori. Yeah, I mean, we are getting ready to leave. This is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5? Yeah. See what we get. The music is way too loud in my ears. I can't even hear myself. There we go. Water's too warm. Just wait, I'll refill the water now. Look at those ears. Even I'm getting excited looking at them. Some have been lost to disease, some eaten by bugs. We had to get rid of a third of the crop. Oof. That's a big chunk considering, like, do they mean all of it? Like on his land, on the new spot that because we see how rough it gets for them, that to lose a third of it, that's a lot. What a shame. That's fine. I said that's fine. Nothing good happens when you try for more than what's necessary. What's necessary, even in your world, there can't be anyone who's undefeated. I haven't been. They get under your skin, then I guess I have nothing to worry about. What do you mean? I was beginning to worry you might become a farmer. You were beginning to look the part. Give me a hand, I want to look at the fields. Shusaku, you shouldn't be out here. Soon you'll be serving Kokura Castle, bringing your journey to an end. What kind of journey was it? Yeah, whoa. I'm curious what his mind. I feel like there was just something after something after something that just kept like locking him in while he was here. You know, he ran into the kid, was looking after the kid, fell into like trying to set things up farming wise, and then it just spiraled, and now we're here. What, almost 2 years? Holy shit. There's dead bodies and there's all types of stuff on the back of that horse. Gotta lock it in. Something changed you here in this village, Musashi? That's a nice smile you have there. Hey, you're supposed to be smiling more. So strange how the rice gives us these seeds, which then turn into this same rice. How can this be? I'm grateful. I don't feel lacking in anything. Did he just fall over in the water? He did, yeah. I thought that was blood splatter there for a minute. I was like, who the hell just came and sliced his throat? Just feel a little dizzy. If I lacked anything, it was someone with whom I could share. Yeah. Did they say that he had a spouse and kids that just didn't make it, or what was the? Why was he always? I don't remember if we got any details on why it was always just him. Tell me, Musashi, about that smile of yours. You let it out when working the earth, but not in front of the others. Serving a castle must mean you've made a mark. Congratulations. We might get we might get lightning through the window. But you make sure you keep 1 foot on this soil too. Look, the fields, those scum planted, they're spreading. Next year, there'll be more over here and over there. Please. What's wrong, Iori? Musashi's over there. Are you good? You go with him, Iori? You're wise after all? Just like your dad? Yeah. So he thinks he's still standing and speaking into, but he's actually just out. Like, actually out? Yeah, might actually be out. And they're all crying. That's a pretty great shot. All the dragonflies. Will they bury him with a little bushel of rice? Damn, he really gone. What did in Shusaku's... Some of the writing's been a little... I don't know if it's my translations or the... And Shusaku discuss every day. I should have learned more about harvesting rice, much more. I should have gone to him. He would have said, don't go asking me. But then, who do we go to now? Ask the soil, the trees, the grass. I mean, they're set up, but it's like, hopefully you know enough to not... They'll get through the next year, but then how the next years go after that, we'll see. The rice, the bugs, everything around you. Hey, Hatsu. Oh, the kid's walking. No matter what happens, we protect these. Thieves, locusts, come what may, nothing will touch these. Yeah, you gotta have that, like, emergency backup store just in case. I mean, and again, who knows if we keep up with this village, but, like, I am wondering, like, if they're just gonna get raided. Like, people are just gonna come walking through here. Now that they see that you have something to give. Because what did the old man say? They don't even tax us anymore or anything, because we don't even have anything to tax. Like, it's not even worth it. They're gonna see y'all benefiting over there. But it's also wild as, like, who? Because there wasn't even anybody that they could go reach out to when they needed help. So who's even checking up on this area? And how far are they away from others? Who knows? The rice seeds for next year. Now then, our time has come. This motherfucker is ready to... And I don't blame him. Like he's kept his mouth closed. He's sit there and nodded, but he's here for a job, and that job is to get Musashi to the castle. Our time has come, as you promised, Musashi. I'm all ready. I've been ready. I wonder if Iori comes with. It's tough because it's like he doesn't have anybody, but he does have a life that he could make here. But he's going to be, man, it's tough because it's like he's going to be alone, but he won't. Like he has the village, but he doesn't. Like who's going to be with him like at night and throughout most of the day when he's just lying by himself, going through the daily things by him. Like people might check up on him. Oh, come have dinner. Oh, let's look after him. Let's help him play. But like, there's going to be isolated time where he's just an alone kid. And that's going to be tough. And that's not just going to, it's like, oh, he's got to spend like a couple weeks alone. Like he's going to spend years as an alone kid, growing up years and years, decades. It's tough. So I'm curious, like, I mean, surely he stays. And are we leaving with no quarrel, right? We're doing our agreement. Whoa. Who's this supposed to be? Kojuro or I don't know who that's supposed to be. If I had to guess, that's who it would be, but why are we so zoomed out? We're sorry, Musashi, for having held you up here for so many days. Don't be, I'm not on a pressing journey at all. It is. Everybody will be impatient. Having had the honor of receiving sword coaching from the Musashi Dono will be the treasure of our lives. It is not much, but it will help you with traveling expenses. Come now, let's make haste to Kokura. Iori, come here. Oh, is Iori really coming up? Whoa. What's the kid's? I can never remember that kid's name. Oh God. But he would dream of coming along with us right now. I'm assuming this is all of them right here. So we're not even gonna see him leaving the people, and that was just it. I guess so. What a sight. We'll reach Kokura. Iori's really going. Okay. It's probably best. I don't know why we got zoomed out all of a sudden. Let me try to zoom us back in. Okay. Alright. Around these parts too, they were able to have a proper harvest. Thank goodness. Where are you from? I am in the middle of a journey. I am Yamato Musashi, a Ronin. Maybe I should visit Mimasaka on the way. I want to go see the... I want to go to... I don't know who wrote these last couple chapters. Maybe he was just over it and trying to get this shit done. I want to go to Teacher's home village. We don't have such free time. Yagyu? I want to go. No, we won't go in such mountain recesses. I was about to say, this guy just wants to get you there, man. He's been held out for like over a year. What's the kid's name? I think it starts with a T. And I don't know why I want to say Tanjiro. And then it makes me want to say Taquan. And then I think of Isidro, Iori. I cannot. I see his face and I can't give you his name. How many years have been since our farewell? 3? No, maybe more. Create a place to return to. To you, that's Otsu, right? Did I cause her grief? I'll never... Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're not getting walked up on right now. Troubles? We were waiting for you to be alone. I'm alone now, you fools. You've been tailing us since yesterday. If we present the head of Miyamoto Musashi, we could be quite comfortably employed. And then what after that? I'm quite disgusted. The art style is different. I'm not going to say it's worse. It's different, though. Are you frightened? You sure are. A mirror of how I was once. Don't you have other reasons to leave this world? The art style is different. Whoa. As far as reasons to die go, this one's hardly sufficient. That was a long piss. Sorry. I wonder if the sky over the Yagyu is clear too. Whoa, you suck. What's that, a rabbit? It's a cat. A cat. Come now, the potatoes are ready. To those who said I'm a failure, no potatoes. Where are they? Jota? He's practicing. Let's keep some for brother 2. Stop right there. I give up. You have improved. Jataru. Jataru's got to be, I was about to say, it's been what, 2 years? 2.5 years? Man's got to be getting in his early teens, no? Mm-hmm. He's not in that, like, Iori age, or that Isidro age anymore, where he's, like, the early preteen, where, like, all he wants to do is chase after Takezo and teach me, and we gotta find he's my master. He's gonna get to that teenage year where he's like, you know, master's great, but he's starting to, like, go his way now. You swing that sword more than anyone. It's the sole result of your training. I'm only following my master's sword, which is burned in my memory. My master lives inside me. Alright, kid's growing up a little bit. 15! Damn, I thought he'd be like 12. I'm 15, then you're a man, Jataru? Jataru, I thought it started with a T. Father, roasted potato? Jataru? Oh, they look tasty? There's still more? These two are gonna end up falling in love in a minute if we don't intervene here. She's at the peak of her beauty. We can't forget that our master was very fond of her. Otsu, he said that's why she's like a memento. She's quite hard to reach. No, it's nothing. Otsu-san, the writing's just everywhere. Everything about these last couple chapters have been laid out as just very different. Otsu already has a man she's decided on. Should it be time to search for an inn? No, we'll proceed to the next town while there's still light. I'm hungry. Come on, let's walk. And now we're at the castle. Just the whole vibe of the manga feels different. What kind of person are you? Could you show it to me using the sword? Has he shown them, like, how raw he is yet, or nah? Oh, no. I think we cut right back to it. Whoa. So we left off for all that farming shit. I think we cut right back to where we left here. I can see that Kojuro is not able to grasp the situation. You were Kojuro's guardian, right? Yes. Explain it well to him. Okay, good luck with that. Since I'm accepting him as a new instructor, I want to see his skill with my eyes once. I want him to have a match with Uji, my family's chief fencing instructor. What the hell is this? I entrusted my life to your father on many battlefields. Okay. I will not entrust it to you. My lord, why did you place me under young Tadatoshi? He's like, here, take this sword. You see that guy? He's got one. Go fuck him up. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Kojuro, such disrespect towards your opponent. What are we doing here, Kojuro? He would jump at an opportunity to spar. Hey, do you want to bring disgrace upon us? Does he not like him? How I missed the battlefield. I know. He's scary. Jesus Christ. Why are we getting thrown around like this? I, Shuga, the fencing instructor, will be your opponent. Who the hell just got tossed into the wall like this? Oh shit, they're not even going to show us how that happened. Man just got done up like that. Good God. Oh, that was great. Father, oh, stay at ease. That's Kojuro. Alright. Okay. Well, what is this? Translation by Gurin, editing by... We need help. Many editors to help us. Please drop by the... Oh, okay. I could see that yeah, it's a little... Okay. We're going to... What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4... Alright, we have 2 more chapters. Kojuro, a man who talks only through the sword. This is kind of like the last couple chapters of, like, Berserk. It's like, okay, the style and, like, atmosphere is a little different. Sugar will be your opponent. Here we go. Okay. Now we see how he got one tapped. Man, he got almighty pushed. That's Kojuro. My lord. Katie, I think it's how we pronounce it. How would you fight him? Katie-san, ask him for another match. It's a lord's request. I'm a fencing instructor. My name is Katie. Despite the appearances, the fact that she could stay without losing her position is due to her extraordinary sword. Yes, she's a genius. Okay. The great lord has praised my fencing so much. Alright, well, what's she actually got, though? The thing is, Kojuro, are you going to try against her, or are we, like, mentally, like, not about it, or what? Why is he letting her fuck him up? I just really find it hard to believe, like, the strongest person out here has just been hiding out here as her the whole time. So, like, I need you to try, or what? Quick disarm. Okay. Handled that pretty quickly then. The match is over. A tiger? You're a tiger? A tiger has come? Alright, so I'm trying to figure out what even happened in this exchange here. She presses the fuck out of him. Does he get hit here, or does he just jump back and dodge? I can't tell if she actually hit him, or he just dodged it. It looks like he got hit, because he's falling over. And then he comes in close and disarms, I think. It's hard for me to really tell what happened there. He ran away? Agawa, sir? Iron now? With that I firmly caught. What does it mean to carry the sword? Great lord, you did very well. You've continued to show me your loyalty and devotion. Kojuro, he surely is a noted treasure. However, he's a monkey. He currently is a monkey. He doesn't even understand what it means to serve the family. Yes, the thing is that Kojuro being deaf is even unable to speak. I have my doubts on how many words he knows. Education. A noted treasure being a monkey is a problem. Make him into a person, a warrior. Make him into a samurai of the family. Are we clear? Alright, at least he acknowledges, at least he's not just like, oh my god, give him whatever he wants. He acknowledges like, okay, this man is raw. Probably the best pure swordsman that I've ever seen, or that we could get our hands on of anything that I've ever ran into. But he cannot speak, he cannot communicate, he cannot be controlled, essentially. You'll figure it out. Like, he's great, yes, but like, he's got to be reeled in. It's Kojuro Sensei. Would you like to drink some tea? I appoint you two as Kojuro's educators. I'm really counting on you. The girl, she should be able to connect with him. A samurai's duty resides in serving his lord with his military arts. Oh, there's the water. It's wild that we never got... I mean, I hope the thing gets... Maybe we'll get... And who knows if we'll ever get it. That we never got to see, like, his, like, father, the old man, like, actually, like, die or have any, like, last words. Maybe when Matahachi delivers the certificate and stuff to him, we'll, like, have a flashback to it of him thinking about it or something crazy. Hey, that's scary. Maybe you don't recognize me because I cut my beard. Oh, fuck. Perfect. I don't know why I'm saying perfect, like I'm going to get a resolution to this in the next 3 chapters. Hey, long time no see. It's me. Once again, the incorrigible man appears. Yeah, the translations and the art style has been a little rough and loose here in these last couple. It feels different, like it's not even written by the same person. Just the flow of it all. Or maybe my translations are off, who knows. Last one. Do you remember? Hey, we drank sake together? It's me. Alright, if I do this, you should recognize me. My forelock? Oh, he's gone. That man is gone. Wait, Kajuro, do you not remember? Someone like me? I was left in charge of an important thing. I've been keeping it like this for such a long time. I came to Kokura to hand this over. After I give this to you, I'll restart my life. I can't lie to the gods. Lies after lies. Mother died because of me. Oh dang, look at like the chain and ball. Ball and chain weighed down on him. Uncle gone as well. I'm the one at fault. May they be able to reach nirvana. Nirvana? That seems like an interesting translation word to use there. There's many foreigners in this town. I heard the business trade with Spain and Portugal is flourishing. What? We actually dropping some real... Whoa, okay. Is that a sermon given by a foreign religious priest? And then what? Will the dead who go to that hell be beyond salvation forever? Whoa, this is straight up like white man here. Then you mean even my late 3-year-old child will be damned? Correct. Oh God. Here we go. God created everything. Just one God is the father of all. Oh Jesus, here we go. Jumped into the river in which our son fell and was swept away. He died. Those 2 innocent souls will go to hell. It can't be like that, right? You would think. Am I not right? Your husband was a deeply religious man. There's no way he won't be redeemed. Superstition is no good. If you do not believe in God, there is no salvation for you. A true tragedy. Don't you dare say such cruel things as if you could believe in God at 3 years old. A full moon. Hey, Matahachi, pray. It's a venerable God. Heaven be praised. Heaven be praised. Mother prayed for every little thing. Even if I'm destined for hell, my mother was saved for sure. Oh God, he just walked up here. Please, slower. Japanese just a little. Yeah, let's not get caught up in that, Matahachi. Get the hell out of here. Man, just out here, just living life. This is a pretty great shot right here. He tamed the horse. Yeah, he did. Kojiro tamed that wild horse? Yes, he turned him utterly into his own horse. Impressive. I don't know the reason for his bad temper. He does not trust humans. Likely had a bad time. There he goes with his stick work again. And they're just out here following his ass. I am so interested to see when Takezo gets here. Too bad I don't think we're having enough chapters to see that through. It's not just the horse. He's liked by women, children, and the townfolk. The children claim they wish to learn the sword. After having come here, he's become popular in no time. Good. What's our family to Kokura's people? The latest feudal lord who came here? They stare silently at us, asking themselves if the current feudal lord will make them live a good life or not. Listen, politics cannot turn its back on the people. Popularity is vital. You must make the most out of popular people. For a household, I mean, he's locked in mentally. He's playing the game. That's right. I ought have him have a dojo like... Oh shit. Father, do you really think you understood Kojiro's true abilities just from that one match? What if it was by chance? Your thoughts? Someone who fought him would clearly know his abilities. Let's call Katie. I'd be incapable of victory even if we fought 100 times. She said it straight up. She said that shit straight up. She didn't say, oh, I get him or he got lucky. Yeah. Kojiro, there are no doubts concerning his abilities. I was about to say, because we really didn't even get to really see them, like, go, but you can't follow him just because your eyes have met. Got rid of that girl. 2 bodyguards strapped on your ass, bro. Get ready. Come now, let us return to the castle. If y'all can even communicate that. First etiquette. They're really going to try to break this man down. Did he just get up and run away? I was about to say, we can't be having that. Y'all got to figure this out. Because the Great Lord appointed me as your tutor, our roles in this classroom are as of teacher and student. So it is natural to you. Don't lose, obey the teacher. That is all. Katie will probably be able to get this to go over a little bit easier. Being an educator, will it be fit for me? If he can't do it, he'll be punished and expelled. Well, I guess we have no choice, right? Yeah, the chapters there got a little rough here in the end here, but the Berserk ones also had the same kind of feel as well. So we just straight up left the farm. Man's out of there, so I'm curious I thought maybe Iori would stay, but also at the same time I was like, what is there for him? But I don't want to break it down too much because we're going on a 40-minute video here. We only have 2 chapters in the next reaction. We'll talk about the last little arc here and all of it and going forward and what we should do. Some interesting shots, though. It definitely felt like a little bit of a different story. Maybe the site that I'm using's translations were a little bit off, or maybe that is what it is. But there's no way the site that I have translations are off. Well, they could be, just because it's been so many years that, like, they could have updated that multiple times, but we'll see. We have 2 more chapters left. Just like that, 300 plus chapters are done, so we'll leave it there. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, and as always,